Free band, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take to get a liberal at the can. Cutting ties with all my friends. Holding down that road, I can't go again. Fuck boy, you know what I'm saying? Still on that business, girl, you know what I'm saying? Another nigga twin, you know what I'm saying? They say twin, know what I'm saying?
What's up, vlog? Got a little updates for you all, man. It's been yesterday was an eventful day, and I didn't end up recording. But one, I had work, so and then after work, I was like, I'm not gonna record all this because of what happened. But anyway, let me get to the point. So yesterday, my couch ended up coming around, I think, like 8:30, right? So the 11 Spaces, or not 11 Spaces, like the middleman called me. No offense. Delivery company that delivered the couch. They called me, told me they would be 15 minutes away. So came back from work, got here, and the truck backed up, and I was like, oh shit, okay, this is it. Let's see if this fucking couch fit through these doors, because on 11 Spaces, it said it only needed 30 inches entryway width, right? So they backed the truck up, pulled the couch out, and they got it through this door, and it fit through the bottom door like pretty good. So I'm like pointing out there just because my window's right here, and you literally can see the door. But they got it through the door right, and then they put it on the elevator. And I was surprised they were able to get it up the elevator. Thank God, because I wouldn't want them trying to bring that up 3 flights of steps. That would be pretty ass. So they put it in the elevator, so it didn't fit widthwise, so they had to like extend it up like vertically, but also diagonally, just slant it just so it can like fit in the elevator. It ended up fitting, so I was like, I was pretty happy. So at least happy for them and their backs and fucking muscles. So ended up getting it off the elevator to my outside my door, right, and my door entryway is like 32 inches, 33 inches at max, right? So the couch, but all the cushion and stuff and the way they wrapped it, it was like 38 inches. Like it was not fitting through the door. So they're like struggling to get it through the door, and I'm like, shit, bro, I gotta get back to work. And they ended up having to go downstairs, get some tape, and tape the cushion like inside so it can be tighter, so they can like suck it in, almost like you suck it in your gut to get through a door. Never had to do that in my life, by the way. No offense, sorry, actually, my bad, bro. So they ended up putting the tape around it, and they got it through the door, right? And they left the couch in there. So I'm going to unpack that today. It's not really much to unpack. You just got to take all the fucking tape off and all the packaging stuff. So I will show you all the couch I got, because I don't think I showed you all in the past couple vlogs. So I'm really happy. It's a 99-inch width couch with a chase. So really looking forward to enjoying my time on that this weekend. But yesterday I was looking on Amazon to get a TV mount, right? So because Prime Day is coming up next Monday, I think, or something like that. It's like June 23rd to the 26th, right? So I'm looking at Prime Day deals, trying to see what I want, and I go to Best Buy to see what type of mount I need for my Bravia 5 TV I bought last week. So I see I need this mount size, so. To make a long story short, I end up clicking on the Bravia 7, which is the TV I really wanted, but they didn't have on sale at the time. So I got my Bravia 5 for $8.95 or something. Yeah, it was like $8.95 pre-tax. So I ended up going to the Bravia 7. I see that they have a fucking excellent open box Bravia 7 65-inch for $8.75. So that's $20 less than the TV I bought last week, but the Bravia 7 costs $300 more retail. So I was like, oh shit, this is a fucking deal. So I drive 25 minutes to the store, and I'm like, I get to the store, I'm like, hey, I saw y'all got this open box online. Is it here? And they track it down. It took like 30 minutes because it was in the wrong box. So they track it down. Perfectly good TV, still in the box. They can ship it. Somebody just ended up returning it or whatever. So I ended up buying the TV and canceling my Bravia 5. So I ended up getting the TV I wanted that cost more for less money. And that's just like a good sign. That's really a blessing from the man upstairs. So I was really happy yesterday with that play I ran, and really blessed, man. And that's actually going to come next week on Tuesday. So it kind of ended up working out in my favor that the Bravia 5 was going to like ship to me this upcoming Monday. And since it didn't come here yet, I could just cancel the shipment because it obviously didn't get here. If it would have got here, then I would have had to like try and take it back to the store by myself, and that would have been a whole process. So I really got, I guess I should say lucky. I was, blessed that it took the a little bit of a while to ship it here. So I ended up being able to like just cancel out orders to get the TV I really wanted for a better price. So really happy about that. But I'm about to eat some breakfast, do some work. Got locked in this morning. I got a lot of editing I have to do because I have to edit a whole video um, for my vlog. So about to eat, do some editing, and unbox this couch. So I don't know. Should I eat on the couch? Probably fuck no. I can't eat on the couch. I might edit on the couch because fucking editing on that fuck, what's it called? The air mattress with the desk. I don't have a desk chair, bro. I'm fucking struggling here, bro. But I love it. But shit, I run back. Anyway, let's get in there. Hey, what's up, vlog? I've been editing for the past couple hours on and off. This vlog is looking pretty cool, but I need to go to the store, and I debated on going to the store before I did my editing, and I was like, I'm just gonna edit. I literally got my keys, I got my wallet, I was about to head out the door. I was like, you know what? Just gonna edit, and now I really don't feel like going to the store, so I really should have went when I had the energy to do so. I had to go to Sam's and Walmart just to get some things, food for this week. I think I'm like going to the store weekly at this basis, which not a terrible thing. I don't mind it, honestly, but I do need a couple things. So Sam's, I try to go to Sam's like bi-weekly at this point, and then I'm going to like a grocery store maybe every 1.5 week, maybe 1 week, depending on how much I'm eating. But yeah, gotta get a couple things. So I will show you all of that. I'm not gonna show you all Walmart because I don't know, maybe we'll see. Like shopping at Walmart is just a drag. I can't lie. It's not that enjoyable. But I fought with Sam's. They got a little scan and go. Just pay on the app and just leave. Like I don't know why Walmart don't have that. Probably just because somebody just trying to find a workaround and steal from them. Which is why I think they took out the self-checkout lines, because people stole or steal. Not my problem. I don't care. Well, anyway, whatever. To each their own. So let me grab my keys and let's go to the grocery store. Yay! Fuck my life, man. It's like one of the worst things about being an adult is like fucking making sure you eat properly, pay your rent, and go to the store and get groceries. Like, damn. Nobody told me I was signing up for this shit. But it is what it is. I'm grateful. Alright, almost done for today. I'm at the last store. I only need like 6 or 7 things from here, so it shouldn't really take me long. Probably like 15 minutes. Use that scan and go app. Damn it. Did I go too far? I think I did. Looking for some protein bars. But yeah, Walmart was a success. It was just really packed in there. Didn't have to wait too long, get no little checkout line, but it is what it is. So I'll see y'all. Let's keep shopping. So what do y'all think about the couch? I'm a little, I actually like the color of this couch. I'm just not sure it fits this space, like this color, especially with the dark wood, and then like the white and brown tones in here. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I just got the shower, and in there I was thinking about last quarter where I did a project on my YouTube channel where I did this 12 weeks of content showing you all that and my goals at the same time. So that project was a lot of fun. It was like my first project on my channel, so that was pretty cool. And I wanted to carry that momentum and that routine into quarter two, and it didn't really happen that way. And it's just unfortunate, just because I had a lot of drive and momentum and discipline in that first quarter. Coming off the new year, and it didn't really carry over this quarter, and I only have myself to blame. And I was just thinking about this quarter because I didn't really do a quarter one recap, and I really should have. I just really never got to it because at the time I was a little unhappy and disappointed with myself that I didn't hit all my goals. But, at the end of the day, I felt like I had a really good mindset and focus during that quarter one. Although I didn't hit all my goals, the actual actions and tactics I were doing at the time was really helping me as a person and in my routine, like the gym, like going to the gym 4 times a week, all the climbing I was doing, the podcast I was listening to. Like, I was in a really good flow, the reading and all that good stuff. And I'm still doing a little bit of that this quarter. I really just got back into the climbing, which I'm going to show you all tomorrow. I just started reading again because I've really been like on and off with reading this past quarter. So yeah, really just trying to get back into the swing of things. This next quarter arrives, as July comes, and I really want to cement myself and cement my my goals in my mind and strive for them, so I can like go all out. Because I don't really have much of an excuse anymore. Because last quarter I was kind of all over the place in not a new environment, but I was in a different environment. So I don't like using excuses anyway. But bottom line is that next quarter is coming. So I guess whenever this comes out, then the next quarter will already be there. So hopefully you all set out some goals for yourself. Or if you do have New Year's goals, hopefully you're not forgetting them and still striving towards those. Let me know about that in the comments. But yeah, whenever I do set my goals, maybe I'll let you all know I'm definitely not going to do like a quarter three project. Where I not talk about, but like show you all my progress in a quarter and like do goals, just because I'm not really in that stage of my life. I want this next quarter to be focused on really like me setting up my apartment and my making this place a home, while also trying to get back into the routine and me really settling down at work in here. So that's kind of what next quarter is really going to look like in my life. So yeah, can't wait. And about to go cook, and I will see you all tomorrow at the climbing gym. It's been a while. I'll see you all there.
That was the escape. Never hate investigating. That shit was a waste. Remember when I stopped the facing, cause shit just started racing. But when it opened gates, and this shit just stopped raining. Oh, like me out the basement on one floor where it's vacant. She feeling anxious to be out where it's dangerous. So get up out of chains, it especially I bang. Get up, get your make it slang. When she mixed up in the language, ain't back that Wally drain. And just have it if you sang, fuck that bird, guess she just need some encouragement. That attitude, she thinks she needs a surgeon. Okay, it's your attitude. I put you in that altitude. Okay, it's stuck like madness. Do I put you in that magnitude? I'm a pussy. I'm not trying to brash you. Okay, I got a lavish for me. Chase the rocket.
What's up, vlog? So been climbing for a little bit now, probably like an hour. Showed y'all a good couple of climbs. About to put the camera up and just kind of freestyle. Then listen to a podcast. So kind of just chilling today, honestly. But nothing else I really need to show you in terms of climbs. So probably just put the camera up because I'm getting tired of lugging it around. It's getting a little bit more busier and kids are around, so I'm not trying to be weird. So I will see you all at the mall because I have to go to the mall. It's like 15 minutes away, so see you all there in a little bit.
wipe need drain and just have it if you singing, okay. Fuck that bird case, she just need some encouragement. Fix that attitude, she thinks she need a surgeon. Okay, show some gratitude, I put you in that altitude, okay. It's stuck like madness, do I put you in that magnitude? I it's a pussy, I'm not trying to brandish you, okay. I got a lavish screw me, chase a rocket, data, drew me, busy trap, I'm not a rapper. A lot I do, a lot I chew, a film director, helter skelter, off the
I don't think y'all understand how annoying it is to record something and your freaking mic isn't on. I do that all the time. And I just got done, recording something. I was like, dang, that was a good take. Now I got to do it again. But I did want to talk to you all about what I was thinking in the gym. I had to kind of show you all me being vulnerable again, especially like in that gym aspect, just because like I get in my head a lot. I feel like it's kind of hard to show that weak side of yourself, especially to other people. Obviously, I don't know who's watching, but also like to myself to be like, bro, damn, I should have did this boulder. That looks so possible. And like some of the boulders I wasn't able to do. It's kind of frustrating because I just feel like, dang, man, I know the moves to do it. I just don't have the strength to do those. And yeah, it kind of relates to something I was listening to on a podcast I was watching. He was talking about something that I kind of mentioned in last vlog about you really being the only obstacle in your way to greatness. And they talked about fear of failure. Is there such a thing as fear of success? Because fear of success isn't really just a fear of failure in the end of the day. Something I kind of want to think about, maybe journal about or hear your thoughts about. But what really caught my mind was like I said, you being the only avenue that can hold you back. And he was talking about you're like the player and the coach. So you have a program, right? The coach lays out the program for the player to follow. But in this body, I lay out the program, but I'm also the player acting out the program. So things like accountability is very important. Discipline is very important. Another analogy would be you're the captain of the ship, but you're also the ship. So, in the gym, I'm doing all these climbs. I gotta have a good mindset as a captain to say, go do this climb and believe in yourself to go do it, right? So, as a ship, I gotta go do that climb, using my strength, using my physical attributes, and then also take on that emotional avenue and stress up the situation, because not doing a climb can be a little emotional draining in terms of like maybe it hurting your pride, like, oh, I felt like I could do this but I didn't do it, so something wrong with me. But maybe that's just because I'm overthinking. Maybe not everybody thinks like that, but maybe you can relate to that on like different tasks. Like you take a test or something, or you do some task and you're like, bro, I could have did that way more efficiently, or I could have scored more higher, or I could have did that in a better quality. So just something I wanted to share with you all. But it's really nice out here. Had a little breeze going. It's not going so much now, so I'm getting a little hot. I don't have any shorts, so that's fun. But I'm probably gonna head inside in a little bit. It's 10:53, and I got some time to burn before I head and go to my appointment, because I'm about to get my hair cut at 12:30. So I kind of got a little bit of time to burn. Head inside Lululemon and probably go to GNC because I need to get some creatine. But yeah, got some cornhole out here. I might take a couple shots, see if I can make them. That might be a little fun. I think the last time I showed cornhole on this channel was it... Damn, bro. I remember I showed it in Dallas. That was a while back. I don't remember the last time I showed cornhole. I'm elite at cornhole. I can't lie. I'm just him at cornhole. I'm him in everything I do. I'm just playing. Alright, let me stop playing, y'all. I'm about to eat this fucking protein bar, bro. I've been letting this thing sit. Ooh, it's about to fall. Alright, see you all in a bit. Lululemon time. I'm definitely gonna get at least one on the platform. Promise. That's money. rob me. Damn it. That'd be so hard if I make it in one of these holes now. I put it under the thing. See if I can make it in a hole. Get it on camera. Oh shit, bro. First fucking try. Damn, y'all don't even know it. I'm actually not cheating either.